take a slow breath and let the shoulders soften. Place a hand over the heart and feel that gentle rhythm that has carried you through every challenge. There is a space inside where ease lives. We are going to visit that space together, and we will make it a little brighter today. Money can stir many feelings: worry about bills, a tight knot in the stomach, a rush of fear when a number appears on a screen. It can also carry hope, a vision of safety, a sense of being able to choose, a quiet home where the lights feel friendly and the nights are peaceful. For the next 21 days, we will move step by step toward that softer, steadier place with money. No pushing, no blaming, no shaming, only small, kind shifts that stack up into real change. For now, let the breath be your anchor. Breathe in through the nose to a gentle count of 4. Hold for a count of 2. Exhale slowly through the mouth for a count of 6. Do this 3 times. Notice how the jaw eases a little. Notice how the chest feels a bit more open. Thoughts affect feelings. Feelings nudge the body, and the body signals the mind. When the body is tight, the mind believes danger is near. When the body is calm, the mind becomes a friend. So we begin here, in the body, because calm is a doorway to wise choices. As you breathe, say softly inside, I am safe in this moment. I am willing to learn. I am gentle with myself. Set a kind intention for these 21 days. An intention is a quiet promise you give to yourself, not a demand. It sounds like this: I choose to treat myself with respect as I learn better ways with money. Or, I allow life to show me supportive paths. You might write your intention on a small card and place it where you can see it in the morning. When you wake, place a hand on your heart, touch the card, and say the sentence out loud. The voice carries power. The cells listen to the way you speak to yourself. If the voice is kind, the body settles and the mind can focus. Let's create a simple starting ritual to mark this new chapter. It could be as easy as sitting by a window with a cup of warm water and 3 quiet breaths. On the 3rd exhale, say, I am open to steady, peaceful prosperity. Keep it simple so you can repeat it daily. Rituals signal the brain that something important is beginning. They are like a porch light that tells the world, welcome. This home is ready for good guests. Let your new thoughts be those guests. You don't need to force anything. You only need to open the door a little more each day. Money often wakes up old stories. Perhaps there was a time when money meant conflict, silence, or a sense of being less than. These are learned patterns, not permanent truths. In this space, we choose kinder patterns. If a tight thought appears, it never works out for me, meet it with calm care. Place a hand on the belly and say, I am learning a new way. The belly relaxes, the breath deepens, and the nervous edges smooth out. From that steadier place, a better next step appears. This is how change happens, breath by breath, thought by thought, action by action. Here is a short practice for today. Take 5 minutes with a notebook. Write the sentence, it is my desire to feel calm and supported with money. Then write a few lines about what calm and supported looks like for you. Perhaps it is paying a bill with ease, or having a small cushion, or giving a little without fear. Keep the words simple and present tense. I like how it feels to know the essentials are covered. When you read those lines back to yourself, notice any tension in the body. If the throat tightens, stroke the sides of your neck. If the chest feels tight, widen your collarbones by gently pulling your shoulders back and down. Breathe out long and slow. The body learns that it is safe to hold new thoughts. Affirmations are short, loving phrases that plant new seeds. They are not magical spells. They are daily care for the inner garden. Speak them with tenderness, not force. Today, choose one. I am worthy of peace with money. Or, life supports me in clear and steady ways. Say it in the morning and again before sleep. If resistance shows up, if another voice argues, simply add the word willing. I am willing to feel worthy of peace with money. Willingness opens the door even when the hinges are old and squeaky. Let's bring the body along once more. Sit comfortably. Rest your feet on the floor. Press the toes into the ground for 3 seconds and release. Press the heels into the ground for 3 seconds and release. Feel how the legs connect to the earth. Say softly, I am supported. Notice the difference in your breath, even if it is small. Small differences add up. The body loves repetition. The mind loves clarity. When they work together, life opens. For the end of today, bless one small money act. If you buy something, pause and whisper, thank you for the means to do this. If you open your wallet, tidy one corner. If you check a number, place a hand on your heart and say, I choose gentleness. These small blessings change the way you relate to money. You are teaching your whole system that money is no longer a source of threat. It is a part of life that you can meet with calm and care. We begin our journey with clarity about what wealth really means. Wealth is often shown as a large number or a shiny object, yet true wealth runs deeper than numbers. It looks like breathing easily when thinking about the future. It looks like choices, choosing what to eat, where to live, how to spend time, who to help. It looks like a body that sleeps well because it feels safe. It looks like a mind that can focus because it isn't chasing fear. Money supports these experiences, but it is not the only source of them. When we widen the meaning of wealth, we stop chasing and start receiving. We create a life where money is invited to serve peace and purpose. Think of your life as a garden. There are many beds in this garden: health, relationships, learning, rest, purpose, and yes, money. Each bed needs light, water, and steady attention. If we pour all the water into one bed and ignore the rest, the garden suffers. If we feed the soil and care for each area, the whole place flourishes. Money grows best in a well-tended garden of life. Peace in the heart and clarity in the mind make it easier to make wise money steps. When the body feels safe, it does not reach for quick fixes. It can wait. It can choose well. It can follow through. Let's talk about how thoughts, feelings, and the body work together in daily money moments. A thought appears. There isn't enough. The chest tightens, the breath becomes shallow, and the mind starts to race. In that state, choices are rushed. Now consider a different thought. I can take one helpful step today. The shoulders drop a little. The breath deepens. The mind scans for a small action. A calmer body supports a steadier mind. A steadier mind guides kinder choices. Kinder choices create better results, and those results confirm the calmer thought. This is a loop that you can steer with gentle awareness and simple practices. Take a minute to sense where wealth lives in your body. Close your eyes and breathe slowly. Say the word wealth inside and notice where the body warms or cools, opens or tightens. There is no right answer. This is not a test. It is a way to connect mind and body so they can work as a team. If there is tightness, place a hand there. Send a soft message. You are safe with me. If there is a feeling of openness anywhere, even a tiny lightness, focus there for a few breaths. Let it spread a little. This is how we teach the body that wealth can feel safe. Now take your notebook. Write a simple sentence at the top. Wealth to me includes. Then list 5 things that have nothing to do with money numbers. Time to rest. A calm morning. food that nourishes, a friend who listens, a clear mind. These are forms of true wealth. When you acknowledge them, the mind relaxes and becomes more creative. A relaxed mind spots chances to save, to earn, to learn. It notices supportive people and ideas. Gratitude is not just polite, it is practical. It trains your focus and sets your nervous system to receive. Create an evidence list for the next 21 days. Each evening, write 3 small signs that life is supporting you. It could be finding a coin, a discount you didn't expect, a bill that was lower than you feared, a moment of calm in a hard day, a helpful idea that arrived in the shower. These signs are like green shoots in your garden. When you notice and water them with attention, they grow. The evidence list is not about pretending everything is perfect. It is about training your mind to track what is working so you can build on it. Let's add a simple posture practice. Stand or sit tall. Lengthen the back of your neck by thinking of the crown of your head rising gently. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Open the chest slightly. Feel the difference. This open posture tells the body, I am safe and ready. From this place, say softly, I welcome steady, peaceful prosperity. Posture is not just physical. It is a message to the mind. An open body makes it easier to speak open thoughts, and open thoughts make it easier to take brave, wise steps. Choose one affirmation from this section that speaks to you. Keep it short so you can use it during the day, even in a line at the store or a break at work. Here are a few to try on. I welcome steady, peaceful prosperity. My life is a garden that responds to gentle care. I allow money to serve my well-being. Speak your chosen phrase as you breathe out. Let it coat the inside of your chest with warmth. Let it settle the belly. Let it be a friend on your tongue. Before sleep tonight, place your notebook by the bed and write 3 lines of future gratitude. Thank life in advance for something you are ready to receive. Thank you for steady income that supports my needs. Thank you for wise guidance that leads me to good choices. Thank you for peace in my home. You are not begging. You are aligning. You are telling your inner world the direction you are moving, and you are letting your outer world meet you there. Next, we gently clear the inner field so new seeds can take root. Old money stories can feel heavy. They might say, I am bad with money, or I don't deserve ease, or money makes people unkind. These stories often started long ago, passed down like a hand-me-down coat that never quite fit. You do not have to wear that coat anymore. You can lay it down with care. Start with willingness. Say, I am willing to release old money fears. If the body tenses, stroke your arms from shoulder to wrist, as if smoothing a wrinkled fabric. Breathe out through pursed lips, longer than your inhale. The long exhale tells the body, we are okay. Forgiveness is a soft cloth that cleans the lens through which you see money. Forgiveness does not approve of harm or forget lessons. It frees your energy from the past so you can build a new future. Begin with yourself. Place a hand on your heart and speak quietly. I forgive myself for what I did not know. I bless the learning I have now. If old choices rise up and try to shame you, place a hand on your belly and say, I treat myself with respect. Feel the heat of your palm. Feel the breath slow down. You are teaching your body that kindness is your new pattern. Let's do a short release journaling practice. Set a timer for 7 minutes. At the top of the page, write, what money story am I ready to release? Then let the pen move. Don't edit. Don't judge. If tears come, let them come. If laughter comes, welcome it. If nothing comes, write the word release slowly across the page, 1 letter per breath, until the timer ends. When you finish, close the notebook, wrap your arms around your shoulders, and give a gentle squeeze. Whisper, "Thank you for showing up for me." This kind of small ceremony matters. It signals to your whole system that a shift just happened. The body holds old stories in muscles and breath. We will help the body let go. Try this. Soften your jaw by placing your fingertips lightly on the cheeks and making small circles near the hinge of the jaw. Then place your tongue gently on the roof of your mouth and let it rest there as you breathe slowly. Now shrug your shoulders up to your ears, hold for 2 seconds, and let them drop. Finish with a long sigh. These simple releases tell your body that the time of bracing is over. When the body stops bracing, the mind stops expecting crisis. And when crisis moves out, room opens for clear thinking and wise action. Sometimes old stories are tied to the voices we heard in early years. If a voice inside says, "You should be ashamed," meet it with a new voice that says, "I choose respect." If a voice says, "You will always be behind," meet it with, "I move forward, one kind step at a time." These replacement phrases are bridges from past to present. Walk the bridge each time the old voice rises. Step by step, the old voice fades because it is no longer being fed by your attention. Create a small forgiveness list. Write down 3 things you are ready to bless and release. Perhaps a purchase that didn't serve you, a missed chance, a fear you carried. Next to each one, write a brief blessing. I bless this choice for what it taught me. I now choose wiser ways. Then, if you like, fold the paper and place it under a stone or a small plant. Let nature hold it for you. You don't need to revisit it every hour. You have placed it down. You have made space. To support the release process, practice a daily reset minute. Set a gentle alarm once in the day. When it sounds, pause. Put both feet on the floor. Press your fingertips together and hold for the length of 1 slow inhale and 1 slow exhale. This small pressure brings your attention back to the present. Say softly, "I am here. I am safe. I am learning." The present moment is where wise choices live. The more time you spend here, the less power the old story has. Let an affirmation carry you through this section. I am willing to release old money fears. Speak it kindly, not as an order, but as a comfort. If resistance pops up, add a soft preface. Even if part of me is scared, I am willing to release old money fears. Meet every tight place with warmth. The body responds to warmth. The mind responds to truth spoken kindly. Your financial life responds to steady, loving action. End today with a gentle gratitude for the part of you that keeps showing up. Whisper, "Thank you for staying." Place a hand on your heart and picture the tiniest new shoot coming through the soil. It does not look like much on the first day, yet it carries the promise of a harvest. Your new money story is growing. With breath, with kindness, with simple daily steps, you are making room for wealth that feels calm, generous, and true. Begin with a soft gaze toward your reflection. Let the eyes be kind, as if greeting a dear friend who has come a long way to meet you. The goal is not to force confidence. The goal is to offer comfort. Stand or sit where you can see the face clearly. Place a hand over the heart and take 3 slow breaths. On the next gentle exhale, speak a short phrase in a calm tone. I am worthy of a calm, generous flow of money. Let the words land. If a tight feeling rises, do not turn away. Hold your own gaze with tenderness and add a bridge. I am willing to learn that I am worthy. This is mirror work in its simplest and most loving form. It is not about perfect posture or a fixed smile. It is about honest presence and a soft voice that tells the body a new truth. The nervous system listens to the sound you use. A gentle tone invites ease. Ease opens the door for new beliefs to settle in. Create a personal worthiness statement that feels natural and kind. Keep it short so the body can hold it without strain. A simple one is, I treat myself with respect and life meets me there. Another is, I am worthy of steady support and wise guidance. Speak your sentence while looking into your eyes in the mirror, morning and night, for the next 21 days. If the face in the mirror looks unsure, whisper, it is okay to feel unsure. I am staying. Worthiness grows when you stay with yourself during discomfort. That loyal presence is wealth, and from it, many good choices grow. Add a small gesture as an anchor for your new belief. Press the thumb and forefinger together lightly as you say your worthiness statement. This touch will become a signal to the body. We are safe, we are seen, we are loved. Use it through the day when old thoughts arise. Touch and words together create a stronger path in the mind, like a soft trail in a garden that becomes clear through many gentle steps. Begin or strengthen your evidence list. Each evening, write 3 signs that your worthiness is true. They do not need to be grand. A calm talk with yourself instead of harsh words is evidence. Tidying your wallet for 2 minutes is evidence. Saying no to something that drains your energy is evidence. A small saving, a fair price, a helpful message, a peaceful moment, each one confirms my life responds to the respect I give myself. Place the list where you can see it. On harder days, read a few lines out loud. The voice carries the proof back into the body. Let daily actions reflect the belief. Worthiness is not only a feeling, it is a practice. Bless the exchange when you pay for something. Treat bills as honor slips. Thank you for the service I received. I send this payment with respect. Place a tiny amount in a me first envelope before other spending, even if it is very small. Keep the space where you handle money as clean as you reasonably can. Each small act says, I matter, and the mind learns to trust you. Trust leads to better plans, clearer boundaries, and kinder results. When resistance appears, and it will, offer it patience, not argument. If a thought insists, this is silly, answer with, I am trying a new way. If another thought says, it is too late, reply, it is the right time to care for myself. If an inner critic arrives with a long list of past mistakes, meet it with, I bless my learning and choose wiser steps now. These phrases are keys. Use them often. The door they open is a room where peace sits waiting. Practice a short mirror routine, morning and night, 2 minutes each. Morning, 3 slow breaths, a hand over the heart, your worthiness statement, and 1 gentle smile. Night, a thank you to your body for its work today, a soft touch to your cheeks, your statement once more, and a long sigh. Consistency is more powerful than intensity. Tiny daily care makes deep roots. If saying I am worthy feels too strong at first, use stepping stones. Try, I am learning to treat myself with respect. I am open to feeling safe with money. I allow support to arrive. As comfort grows, shift to, I am worthy of kind support. I am safe to receive. I welcome steady, peaceful prosperity. There is no race. There is only gentle practice. Notice the body as you speak. Does the throat tighten? Rest a palm there and stroke downward while you talk. Do the shoulders creep up? Roll them back and down before you start. Does the breath get shallow? Lengthen your exhale by a count or 2. Your body is not an obstacle. It is a partner. When the body feels cared for, it does not fight the new belief. It lets the words sink in. Earned worthiness is a myth. You do not earn the right to be kind to yourself by doing everything perfectly. You claim that right by deciding to show up for yourself in this moment. Speak your sentence once more with soft care. I treat myself with respect, and life meets me there. Then go live that respect in 1 simple action. Drink water, check 1 number, put 1 coin in your envelope, Text a kind word to your own heart. Each small step is a strong vote for your new story. Calm is not just a feeling, it is a skill. When the body is calm, it sees options that panic hides. Wise steps become easier. Money choices improve. Begin by teaching the body a rhythm that signals safety. Try a 4-7-8 breath pattern. Inhale through the nose for a gentle count of 4. Hold for a count of 7. Exhale through the mouth for a count of 8 with relaxed lips. Do this 4 times. The long exhale tells the body the coast is clear. If 7 feels long, shorten it a little. Keep the exhale the longest. This breath is a key you can carry anywhere. Posture also speaks to the body. Sit or stand with your chest open as if you are letting the heart see daylight. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Let the chin level so the back of the neck lengthens. Place the feet hip-width apart and feel the ground. This simple shape tells the whole system, we are ready and steady. In this open posture, speak softly. It is safe to receive. Notice the shift. Even a tiny shift matters. Calm stacks up over time like bricks building a safe wall around a garden. Add a mindful sip of water as a reset ritual. Hold the cup. Feel its weight and temperature. Take one slow sip and feel the cool path down the throat. Whisper inside, I choose ease. This tiny act brings the mind back into the body and stops the racing for a moment. Use it before paying a bill, before looking at numbers, or after a tense message. A short pause can prevent a spiral. A spiral avoided is time saved and peace kept. Do a mini body scan when money thoughts press hard. Close the eyes if that feels okay. Start at the crown of the head and travel downward with attention. Forehead soft, eyes restful, jaw loose. Neck long, shoulders heavy and relaxed. Chest open, belly soft. Hips grounded, legs stable, feet noticing the floor. Take your time. Where you find tension, place a hand there for 2 breaths. Say, you can relax now. The body responds to this simple permission. Create a safe-to-receive anchor with your hands. Press the tips of your thumbs and middle fingers together on both hands, forming 2 small circles. Keep the contact light. As you exhale, say, safe to receive. Practice this several times a day when things are calm so it becomes strong. Then use it when stress rises. The brain links the touch and the phrase to a quieter state. You are building a switch you can flip toward calm. Set 3 short calming moments into your day. Morning, after waking, take 3, 4, 7, 8 breaths and open your chest. Midday, before lunch or a break, take a mindful sip of water and soften the jaw. Evening, before bed, do a 30-second body scan and 1 long exhale. These small anchors create a steady rhythm. A steady rhythm protects the mind from the rush that leads to unhelpful choices. Use a simple color code in your mind to track your state. Green means calm, yellow means getting tense, red means overwhelmed. When you notice yellow, pause and do 1 tool, breath, posture, or water. When you notice red, do 2 tools and step away from decisions if possible. This is not a test. It is a way of caring for yourself. Caring leads to clarity. Clarity leads to sound steps. Sound steps lead to better results, which bring more calm. This is the upward loop we are building. If old fear tries to take over, speak kindly to it. I hear you. Thank you for trying to protect me. We are safe right now. Put a warm hand on the belly and breathe out longer than you breathe in. This longer exhale is a signal. We can choose wisely. Make a single helpful move. Pay 1 small bill. Move a tiny amount into savings. Learn 1 simple skill. The action does not need to be big. It needs to be steady. End this section with a soft promise. Place your hand on your heart and whisper, I let ease guide my steps. Feel the echo in the chest. The heart answers kindness with steadiness. Steadiness is wealth's favorite soil. Wealth grows where clear vision and peaceful feeling meet. Begin by shaping a gentle blueprint inside. Sit in a quiet spot. Take a slow breath. With eyes open or closed, bring to mind a simple scene of life supported by steady money. Keep it specific yet soft. See a table with a bill on it and feel calm as you pay it. See a small note on your phone that says savings added and feel a warm glow of peace. See a neat wallet and feel a sense of order. Stay with the feeling more than the details. Feeling teaches the body what to welcome. Write a few lines of this scene in your notebook. Present tense and simple. My needs are covered. I choose with peace. I save a small amount each week. I give a little with joy. I learn one new skill at a time. I sleep with ease. After writing, read the lines out loud in a calm tone. Notice how the body responds. If tension shows, place a hand where it gathers and soften your breath. Then read again, slower. Let the words be balm, not pressure. Use future gratitude to align your inner world. Thank life in advance for what you are building. Thank you for steady income that supports my home. Thank you for clear guidance in my choices. Thank you for chances to grow. This does not deny present facts. It points your attention in the direction you are moving. Attention is a lamp. Where it shines, action follows. Create a small prosperity symbol to keep close. Choose something simple that feels good to hold. A smooth stone, a small leaf in a clear pouch, a coin that looks friendly, a key that reminds you of opening. Bless it with a few words. This stands for safe receiving. Keep it in a pocket or near your workspace. Touch it when doubt tries to speak. Let your hands learn the feeling of being supported. If a vision board appeals to you, keep it straightforward. One or two pictures that evoke peace and steady flow, a short phrase that calms you, and your worthiness statement. Place it where your eyes land softly in the morning. If you prefer no images, write 3 lines and tape them inside a drawer. The point is not the tool. The point is the feeling it stirs and the actions it inspires. Practice a 5-minute vision session each day for the next 21 days. 2 minutes to settle the breath. 2 minutes to walk through your simple scene, feeling the calm and the small wins. 1 minute to speak your affirmation and a short thank you. If 5 minutes feels long, do 3. If 3 feels long, do 1. What matters is showing up. Show up, and the inner picture becomes familiar. The body stops treating it as fantasy and starts treating it as a plan. Keep your vision grounded with gentle steps. After each session, ask, what is one small action that matches this feeling? Do that action. Update your evidence list in the evening. A plan without steps is a wish. Steps turn the plan into a path. The path turns the feeling into a lived result. Doubt may whisper that this is too simple to help. Simplicity is power here. Complex plans can freeze a tired mind. Simple acts invite a tired mind to move. Speak to doubt kindly. You can rest. We are trying another way. Touch your prosperity symbol. Breathe out long and slow. Then take one step that fits your vision. Order a free resource to learn a skill. Set a small auto transfer. Review a number without judgment. Each small step is a solid stone placed on the path. Use this affirmation through the day. Life supports me in expected and unexpected ways. Say it when you find a small saving. Say it when a helpful idea arrives. Say it when a plan changes and leads to something better. Let the phrase become a rhythm in your chest. It will shape how you notice and how you choose. What you notice grows. What you choose builds. If a strong wave of fear arrives during vision work, reduce the scope. Pick one small area, food, transport, a bill, a learning goal, and create a tiny scene there. See a single cart with healthy basics paid for with ease. See one bus ride planned and covered. See a bill paid on time with calm. See a study session finished. Teach your body success in a small square of life. Success spreads. End your daily practice with a soft closing. Place both hands over the heart and whisper, "I welcome steady, peaceful prosperity." Feel the warmth under your palms. Thank your body for cooperating. Thank your mind for openness. The blueprint is now alive inside. Every breath, every kind word, every small action adds structure to it. This is how overflow builds. Quietly, daily, with care. Begin with one small action that feels kind and clear. Let the hands touch the wallet, the notes, the card, and tidy for 2 minutes. Smooth the edges. Place receipts where they belong. Whisper, "I care for what cares for me." That small act teaches the nervous system that money is not chaos. It is energy that responds to gentle order. Choose one number to track each day, a daily balance, a tiny savings amount, or a single spending category. Write it down in a calm place in the notebook and call it the ledger of peace. The point is not to judge the number. The point is to bring light to it. Light brings choice, and choice brings freedom. Let money move with purpose. When it arrives, welcome it with appreciation. Thank you for the service you will provide. When it goes out, send it with blessing. May this payment return as comfort, growth, and good. This simple circulation ritual softens fear and clears resentment. Money that is greeted and blessed tends to flow with fewer snags because the mind is not fighting it. Set aside a tiny portion to give in a way that feels kind. A small gift, a cup of something warm for someone, a helpful resource for a cause that speaks to the heart. Giving loosens the grip of worry and signals trust. There is enough to share. Set aside a tiny portion to grow. A small transfer to savings or an education jar that supports a skill. Growth tells the mind, the future is being cared for. The rest can cover needs with steady grace. Adopt the one good move rule. Each day, choose one practical step that makes life lighter. Cancel a subscription that no longer serves. Call a provider to ask a simple question. Compare one price. Create a gentle plan for a small debt. Prepare a basic food list that keeps spending calm, or tidy a digital folder that holds important documents. One good move a day creates a quiet momentum. Momentum takes the place of panic and becomes a partner. Track these moves in the notebook so progress has a home you can see. Use the 1% better approach. Instead of trying to rebuild everything at once, adjust one habit by a tiny bit. If saving feels hard, start with the smallest amount and let it become normal. If spending feels unclear, track only one category for a week. If income needs care, dedicate 10 minutes a day to learning a skill or improving an offer. Small, steady increases add up like drops filling a cup. A cup that fills slowly still quenches thirst. Create a weekly money tea time. Set aside one quiet hour with a warm drink. Open with 3 slow breaths and a kind sentence. I handle money with respect. Review the ledger of peace. Note what went well, and choose 3 small actions for the week ahead. If numbers bring tension, pause and do the safe to receive hand anchor and a long exhale before continuing. End by blessing the tools you use, wallet, phone, notebook, and putting them away with care. Close the hour by speaking one phrase. Money flows to me and through me with purpose. Then let the rest of the day be free of heavy money thoughts. Organize cash flow with 3 simple jars or categories: essentials, growth, and joy. Essentials keep life steady: food, shelter, transport, basic needs. Growth builds tomorrow: savings, education, tools that help earn more. Joy keeps the spirit bright: a small treat, a flower, a simple outing that restores energy. Even if the joy jar is tiny, keep it alive. Joy prevents burnout. A drained spirit spends to feel better. A nourished spirit chooses with care. Strengthen the inflow with gentle, focused effort. List 3 skills that could support more earning. For each skill, choose one step that fits in 10 to 20 minutes a day. Read a page of a guide, practice a sample, refine a short description of what is offered, or reach out to learn something specific. Treat this as seed planting. Seeds need time, water, and light. Your steady practice is the water. Your belief is the light. Write each seed in the notebook and note when it sprouts. A helpful reply, a small order, a new idea, a clearer method. Affirm softly as you work. I am worthy of fair exchange for my gifts. Create a receiving ritual when money arrives. Sit with the amount, no matter the size. Breathe slowly, open the chest, touch the prosperity symbol, and say, I receive with thanks. I direct with wisdom. Place a tiny portion into growth first, even if it is 1 coin, then cover essentials, then let a bit of joy stay alive. Directing with wisdom turns receiving into leadership. Leadership quiets fear because you know where things are going. If a mistake happens, a forgotten bill, a purchase that does not serve, meet it with gentle truth. Write what happened with no blame. Ask, what is the one lesson here? Write the lesson in a single clear line, then choose one safeguard. A reminder, a cooling off rule before buying, a boundary for certain times of day. This turns a stumble into a stepping stone. Bless the learning and move on. Use these affirmations throughout this part of the journey, spoken with a steady breath and soft voice. Money flows to me and through me with purpose. I choose one good move each day. I direct money with respect and care. I give with joy and receive with ease. Let them become a quiet drumbeat as you walk. Now it is time to organize the next 21 days into a rhythm that the body can trust. Structure reduces worry because decisions are pre-made with kindness. Begin with 3 simple themes. Week 1 is for release. Week 2 is for reprogramming. Week 3 is for receiving and action. In week 1, clear the inner field. Each morning, do the breath practice and the hand-on-heart check-in. I am safe in this moment. Spend a few minutes with the release journal prompt. What money belief am I willing to lay down today? Write a few lines, then close the notebook and place one hand on the belly as you exhale slowly. Each evening, add 3 items to the evidence list that show support, even if they are tiny. Include somatic release every day, jaw softening, shoulder rolls, one long sigh. Midweek, do a short forgiveness ritual. Speak kindly to the past, bless the learning, and place the note under a stone or next to a plant. Keep purchases simple and focused this week to help the body feel stable. In week 2, build the new pathways. Morning mirror work becomes the anchor. Look into the eyes with gentle care and speak the chosen worthiness statement. Keep it short and real. Follow with a posture reset and one affirmation spoken on the exhale. Midday, do a 60-second reset using the safe to receive hand anchor and a mindful sip of water. Evening, strengthen the evidence list and add one line of future gratitude. Choose one area to uplift by 1%, perhaps a small saving, one cleaner system for bills, or a tiny skill practice. The focus this week is consistency rather than volume. Let each practice be light and repeatable. In week 3, blend inner and outer steps. Start the day with a brief vision session. Breathe, feel the calm picture, speak the guiding phrase. Life supports me in expected and unexpected ways. Then take a single aligned action, send a helpful message, apply for a small opportunity, prepare a simple offer, compare one service, or set up a tiny auto transfer. Add the circulation ritual this week. Give a little with joy, receive with grace. Continue the ledger of peace and the evidence list in the evening. End each day with a gentle closing, hands over heart, one long exhale, and the phrase, "I welcome steady, peaceful prosperity." If time is tight, use the short on time rhythm. 5 minutes in the morning, breath, mirror phrase, one good move. 1 minute at midday, posture and a sip of water. 5 minutes at night, evidence list and future gratitude. Simple beats complicated when life is full. The body trusts what it can repeat. Schedule 3 check-ins. On day 7, celebrate steps taken and release pressure about what is left to do. Adjust one practice if it feels heavy. On day 14, note improvements in calm, clarity, or flow. Choose one new seed to plant for income or skill. On day 21, write a short summary of what changed inside and outside. Circle the 2 practices that helped most. These 2 become your ongoing foundation. Create gentle guardrails. Use the yellow-red self-check. If energy is yellow, do one calming tool before any money choice. If energy is red, do 2 tools and postpone decisions if possible. Use a simple cooling off rule for non-essential purchases. Wait 1 sleep cycle before deciding. Use a small joy allowance so desire has a home and does not burst into impulse. Boundaries are kindness in action. Keep tools handy. An index card with your worthiness statement, a smooth stone or coin as a prosperity symbol, a small notebook and pen, a timer for tiny sessions, a calm playlist if music helps the breath slow. These are not decorations. They are helpers that remind the body it is safe to do this work. The plan is not a cage. It is a supportive rhythm. If a day is missed, simply return the next day with a single kind step. No scolding, no starting over from zero. You are not erasing, you are continuing. Growth is a spiral. You touch the same lessons with more ease each time. Even the gentlest plans meet days that wobble. When doubt grows loud or a setback knocks on the door, begin with kindness to the body. Sit. Place both feet on the floor. Press fingertips together lightly and exhale longer than you inhale. Say quietly, "I am here. I am safe. I can choose one helpful step." Take a mindful sip of water. Let the jaw soften. Feel the seat holding the hips. The body calms first. The mind follows. Name the common patterns that visit. Shame may whisper that you should have known better. Meet it with truth. I bless my learning. I choose wiser now. Comparison may show someone else's path and make yours feel small. Answer with clarity. I compare only to yesterday. I honor my pace. Urgency may flood the chest and push for fast choices. Slow it with the 4-7-8 breath and say, "Clarity loves calm." Perfectionism may say that the plan must be flawless. Smile and reply, "Progress is better than perfect." Numbness may try to turn the mind away. Hold your own hand and say, "I can face this gently." Create an emergency calm kit for money moments. 5 pieces are enough: the breath pattern, the posture reset, the hand anchor, the mindful sip of water, and a 2-minute tidy of the ledger. Use any 2 when the mind races. Then use the pause, plan, proceed method. Pause with 1 breath. Plan 1 next step on a small sticky note. Proceed only with that step. When it is done, repeat if needed. This breaks a big knot into loose threads that are easy to pick up. Practice decision hygiene. For anything non-essential, use the 24-hour pause. Write the desire down. Sleep. Check the body in the morning. If the chest is calm and the decision supports your plan, proceed with care. If the body tightens, let it pass and bless yourself for protecting your peace. For essential decisions, use the tiny test. Take the smallest step first and see how it feels before committing more. This builds trust with your own judgment. Use a simple boundary for fear-triggering inputs. Choose a specific time window for checking numbers or messages related to money, and keep it short. Outside of that window, turn attention to work, care, and rest. The mind is not meant to carry money thoughts all day. When the boundary is honored, energy returns and choices improve. If a setback happens, a bill surprises you, an expected payment is delayed, a plan changes, respond with the three-part reframe. Part 1, acknowledge the feeling without drowning in it. This is stressful. Part 2, claim your capacity. I can take one helpful step. Part 3, choose the step and do it now. Send a message, adjust a date, move a small amount, or ask a simple question to get clarity. Afterward, speak a kind line. I handled this with care. Add the step to your evidence list so your mind sees proof of your resilience. Let an affirmation steady this part. I am patient with my process. Say it when the old voice comments on timing. Say it when progress feels slow. Say it when you return after a missed day. Patience is not delay. It is confidence that seeds grow when tended. Patience keeps the heart open while the roots strengthen. Bring in journaling that points you forward. Use 3 columns on a page. What happened, what I learned, what I will do next time. Keep the language simple and kind. This turns experience into wisdom and wisdom into a plan. With each page, self-trust grows. Self-trust is wealth that cannot be taken. Soothe the nervous system at night so rest can repair the mind. Before sleep, place one hand on the heart and one on the belly. Breathe slow and speak the closing line for the day. I did enough for today. I can rest. A rested mind makes better choices tomorrow. A better choice strengthens the path. The path carries you to the next steady place. Now let all the pieces come together into a life that feels new yet deeply like home. Wealth becomes a rhythm more than a single result. Begin each morning with one vote for peace, breath, mirror phrase, and a small aligned action. Let the day carry you, and when tension visits, lean on your anchors. End each evening with gratitude lines and an evidence list entry so your mind sleeps on proof of support. Slowly, the inner world accepts calm as normal. Choices reflect that calm. Money responds to those choices. The outer world begins to match the inner tone. Carry forward 2 practices that have served you best. Perhaps it is the mirror work and the evidence list. Perhaps it is the weekly money tea time and the one good move rule. Keep them simple and steady. Add a monthly calm hour to check the path. Review numbers without judgment, adjust jars or categories, plant one new seed for income or learning, and bless the tools you use. Let giving remain part of your flow, even if it is very small. Let receiving be gentle and grateful. Speak often, I am safe to receive. Allow goals to evolve without pressure. Choose near-term intentions that can be touched within a season. A cushion for an emergency, a small upgrade that truly helps, a course that grows your skills. Let each goal have a caring reason behind it: comfort, growth, service, or joy. When the reason is kind, the action follows more easily. As weeks turn into months, you may notice quiet changes: a calmer breath when bills arrive, a slower exhale when making choices, a wallet that stays tidy, a notebook that shows more wins than worries, a spirit that knows how to pause before moving. These are signs that the garden is strong. When storms come, the roots hold. When sun returns, growth continues. Close this journey with softness and power. Sit quietly. Place both hands over the heart. Feel the warmth of your palms. Send kindness to the part of you that kept showing up, even on hard days. Speak in a steady, loving tone. I welcome steady, peaceful prosperity. I allow money to serve my well-being. I choose one good move each day. Life supports me in expected and unexpected ways. Let the words settle into the body. Feel how they change the breath. Feel how they shape the posture. Let a small smile warm the face, the kind that says, I am on my own side. The final verdict is gentle and true. Small, loving steps create overflow. Overflow